Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It's Wednesday, September 28th, 2016. This evening, starting at 6 Pacific Standard Time, 9 Eastern, will be my fourth episode, the new radio show on Truth Frequency Radio. If you've missed the first three shows, I recommend going back and at least listening to episode number 3. I took a lot of callers on this show, a lot of great conversations. For those of you who are seeking truth and feeling lonely in this world, as if you're isolated, a lot of people who called in expressed those types of feelings, and we had those kind of conversations. And I think a lot of us need to have more of those conversations so we don't feel so alone. So tonight, the phone lines will be open again. The number is 1-866-37-TRUTH. If you want to write it down now, it's 1-866-37-TRUTH. The show begins at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, runs for 3 hours, unless you're on the East Coast. It's 9 to midnight on the East Coast. And yes, last week, the first 3 episodes, the show was just 2 hours. The man who runs Truth Frequency Radio, Chris Geo, he liked the third episode so much, he extended the show by 1 hour. So it'll be 3 hours for the first time tonight. I hope to hear from you. For the first half hour of the show, I probably won't take any calls as a heads up, just to get through some of the material in the headlines. And then for the rest of the show, I'll have the phone lines open, and I hope to hear from all of you. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time. Encore. I wanted to remind those of you who are interested in subscribing about one more important point. A lot of you wrote me and said, "Hey, Zach, I signed up for the show to support you," and I really appreciate that. I'm grateful for that. But I have a feeling a lot of you did not sign up through the link on my page. You have to sign up through the link on my page for me to get a commission. And again, just as a reminder, I'm not doing this for money. If you don't have the money to subscribe, don't feel bad at all. The live show is always free. The archive shows are free for 10 days after the show, but then they go into an archive after that where you have to be a paid subscriber. And when you're a paid subscriber, you have access to all of the archives of all of the radio programs ever. So a wealth of information. This is a full-time radio network. There's a lot of shows here. There's a lot of information. I'm just plugging my show for Wednesday evenings, 6 to 9 Pacific, 9 to 12 Eastern. And if you would like to help support me, a way you can do that is by signing up for the show through the link on my page. So I will link this page in the description and say, this is the sign-up link. If you sign up anywhere else, the credit goes to that radio show or just straight to the station, which isn't bad either, you know. I'm all for helping out the owner of the station, so for all of you who signed up somewhere else, don't feel bad. The money still went to a good cause. I think Chris has the same goal as mine, to get the word out, the truth out, bigger and bigger. All right, until next time, Truth Seeker.